Time for me to get my guest into the show. I'm joined at this hour by former Indian cricketer Ashok Malhotra and cricket commentator Charu Sharma. Ashok, would you say that the Kiwis showed a template of how to bat in India? 129 for no loss, and they trail India by 216 runs?
I would say so, but the thing is, it is not a ranked order, which we normally get. It's not a dust bowl. It is a wicket where batting looks to be very, very easy. And I was disappointed by Indians giving 8 wickets to the medium pace. So the wicket was slow and low. And when Kiwis are batting, the ball is not turning square. Odd ball is misbehaving. There doesn't seem to be very many demons in the wicket. But the fact is, this is day 2, Rika. From 4th day onwards. 3rd day might be still good for batting. 4th day onwards, you could see odd balls keeping low, odd balls turning square. That will be the real test, and the Kiwis have to bat in the 4th inning. So the idea is, if India does not concede a big lead, or if they contain them below 345, then I think it'd be a game set and match to India.
Charu, let me come to you. The slowness of the surface, would you say it allowed the Kiwi batters to adjust and survive?
Well, not so much for the fast bowlers, but I must say Ashok has mentioned just about every point I wanted to make. But yeah, certainly for the spinners, if the wicket is slow, you get a chance to read it off the pitch, maybe play it on the back foot. There's no fizz and, maybe not much bounce either. So the spinners have been a little toothless to begin with for India, but Ashok makes a very good point. Even on day 3, leave alone, of course, the 4th innings, if the Indian spinners are the ones who can make a comeback, then India still has good chances. But the medium pacers for India have been, again, underdone. And it was only just the, how should we put it, superior skill, should we say, or the perseverance of the New Zealand fast bowlers that got the wickets. Because this was not a pitch that they should have been gifted 8 wickets in that first innings by India. Yet, the Indian spinners have plenty of opportunity. And I don't think we should consider this fabulous start by New Zealand as something that can take them to 500. Batting is not going to become easier.
Well, Charu mentions batting is not going to become easier on this deck. Ashok, then what does India really do now, the Indian spinners really do now to make a comeback?
You will have to be accurate, you will have to be consistent, and you will have to make the wicket do everything. Because our spinners are deadly when wicket does something. If there is a dust ball, if there are snakes on the wicket, demons on the wicket, then we are deadly. But the fact is, you have to be able to contain them. Don't let them run away with it. And as Charu very rightly said, 129 without losing a wicket is a good start. But believe you me, this is a wicket where a new batsman, he comes in, he'll find it difficult to play. Because the ball is doing something, odd ball keeping low, odd ball is turning square. So life is not going to be easy, because once you're set, then you can go and play a longer inning. But once you come in new, then you will find difficult to bat on this wicket. So I think the moment our first wicket goes, you will see 3-4 wickets fall in a heap.
Charu, let me come to you and ask you a little bit about Tim Southee, one of the standout performers of the day. Would you say this is one of the best spells by a visiting bowler you have seen of late?
Well, due respect to Tim Southee, but he bowled with a lot of perseverance outside the off stump, time and again, very good lengths, and of course he got quite a few caught behind. So I will put it much more down to just the Indian batsmen not having enough concentration, which I'm sure the new coach will be pretty upset about. And I take nothing away from Tim Southee. I think he plugged away is a very good word here, and got rewards for it. Just a hint of deviation. The pitch wasn't doing too much for him either. And the biggest trick that the Indians missed, of course, they came back very well in the middle order and well played Shreyas Iyer. But if they'd lasted a little longer on day 2, and the New Zealand batsmen had started out later in the day, they might have been 2-3 wickets down. But they actually came into bat New Zealand at the best time of the pitch, when it was really benign.
Right.
And but that's not the matter. Tim Southee, well bowled. A fifer anywhere, anytime is fantastic. But I would applaud his perseverance so much. He's not bowling 150 or anything like that, but just very good channels. And I'm afraid there was a little lack of concentration by the Indian batsman that gave him that big fifer.
Well, Charu says that it is India's lack of concentration that helped Team Saudi pick up those wickets. In fact, on day 2, his 13th 5-wicket haul in Test cricket, and as a result, New Zealand are 129 for no loss at the end of the second day of Kanpur Test. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for joining me on Turning Point this evening.